Hi, first graders. Today we're going to go over Unit 2, Lesson 12. Learning targets. I can read and write the words with the OO spelling. I can ask and answer questions about key details in the story Fuzz and Mel. Today's sound is OO, as in cute. Let's repeat this sound 5 times. Ready? OO, 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 OO. Great. What's the sound again? Great. Repeat the following words that have the OO sound in the beginning. Repeat after me. You, use. Repeat the following words that have the OO sound in the middle. Cute, cube, mute. Repeat the following words that have the OO sound in the end. Cue, few, pew. This is a vowel sound. Is this a vowel sound or a consonant sound? Remember our 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, U. I see 2 vowels, a U and an E, so it must be a very good vowel sound. This is a vowel sound. Your mouth is open when you make this sound. I'm going to say a number of words. Some of the words have the OO sound as their middle sound and some will not. Raise your hand when you hear the OO sound in the middle. Cube, mute, flute. This is how we write the OO sound. Go ahead and take your finger and trace it. U-E says OO. Today's spelling is another separated spelling. Like A blank E says A as in name. I blank E says I as in time. O blank E says O as in note. U blank E says OO as in cute. Good. Let's practice reading the spelling words with this spelling. OO, say OO. Cube. Remember to say it after me. Say OO. Say mule. Say OO. Say cute. Please trace the spelling in your code flip chart. Oh, we're going to skip through that part. Let's see. So now it's time to go over worksheet 12.1. I'm going to let you do that on your own today, but we're going to go over a little example of the work that should be on this worksheet. Let's write the word cub. Say cub. When we add a magic E, point to it and say alakazam. It turns to cube. Say cube. Repeat after me one more time. Cub, cube. Good. Next word. Oops, let's make that black. Mull. Say mull. Now we're going to add our magic E, say alakazam, and it turns into mule. Say mull, mule. Very good. Last example, say us. When we're adding our magic E, alakazam, it turns to use. Us, use. Very good. When we add that magic E, it makes the vowel say its name. What is the name of this vowel? U. So it says the U sound. Very good. Now go ahead and pause this video and you can work on worksheet 12.1. I'll pull it up so you can see what it looks like. We're almost there to 12. 12.1. Oh, a little bit farther. 12.1. This is what it looks like. If you have your workbook, go ahead and pause the video and do that now. If not, just continue to follow along with me. All right. So today we're going to read a story called Fuzz and Mel. Let's turn to the table of contents. Today's story is called Fuzz and Mel. We'll turn to the table of contents in just a minute. Today's story is about 2 characters named Fuzz and Mel. This is a bedtime story that Gran tells Josh and Jen when they are having a hard time falling asleep. Let's preview the vocabulary. Repeat after me. Tail. Swell. The shakes. A tale is a story. Swell means that you did a good job. And the shakes means that you're nervous about something. Show me the shakes. Oh, so nervous about this test. It's okay, sometimes we all get the shakes. Let's listen to the story to find out who Fuzz and Mel are and what adventures they have. All right, let's pull up the story. Here's the reader. Let's look at the table of contents and find with the page number Fuzz and Mel. Fuzz and Mel. Here we go. We're on page 46. Fuzz and Mel. We've read a lot of these stories so far. Okay, here's our friends Fuzz and Mel. The kids are in bed, but they cannot sleep. Gran! Josh yells. Gran peeks in and asks, "What is it?" "We cannot sleep," says Josh. "We just can't sleep." "Tell us a tale," says Jen. "Okay," says Gran. "This is the tale of Fuzz and Mel." She's going to make up a story about them. Once there were two cats named Fuzz and Mel. Fuzz was a cute cat who did his best to be safe at all times. Mel was a brave cat who had a fast plane. "Fuzz," Mel said, "we can take a ride in my plane." Fuzz said, "Well, the thing is, I like to be safe, and I'm not." "It is safe," Mel said. "Jump in." The plane went up, up, up. A duck came up next to the plane. "What a swell duck," said Fuzz. "And what a swell plane ride. Why was I so scared of a plane ride?" Just then, Mel made the plane zip from side to side. Fuzz did not like that. It did not make him feel safe. Then Mel made the plane dive. Zzz, went the plane as it dove. "Stop," said Fuzz as he held onto the side of the plane. "Not safe, not safe." He was getting the shakes. Mel set the plane back on land. Buzz felt sick. He had the shakes. "Ugh," he said, "that's the last time I ride in a plane with Mel." He was very nervous after his plane ride. Okay, here are a few discussion questions. If you're with someone, an adult or a family member, pause the video and answer the questions with each other. Were there any parts of the story that were confusing to you? What do Jen and Josh ask Gran to do for them? How would you describe Fuzz? What about Mel? What do Fuzz and Mel see on their plane ride? Did Fuzz like his plane ride? How do you know? Do you think Fuzz and Mel will continue to be friends? Why or why not? Beautiful. So worksheet page 12.3 you can complete right now if you want to practice writing out the answers to the questions. If not, go ahead on the Google form, fill out the answers to the story, reread it, and have a grand old time. Looks like we're done for the day, friends. Happy skills work. Bye.